Hi, my name is Ariel Moya. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa when I was 16 years old. I was working very early when I was 14, but only after 2 years that I was diagnosed by the doctors in UCLA that I have an incurable disease in my eyes, that I am going to go blind by the age of 30 to 40 years old. I'm 34 right now, and I can still see. So uh, before I found out about the Wellspring Clinic by Dr. Wu Deng Yu, I was hopeless. Went to many herbalists, many Western doctors, which did their best for their credit, but found that there is no hope. They all said the same thing about my eye condition, that I'm gonna go blind. But finally I gave up. I said I'm gonna go on with my life anyways and just wait. And but in my heart of hearts, I believe that I'm going to get healed in the future when medical advance will catch up. But my brother was telling me about the miraculous treatment that is happening in the clinic of Dr. Wu Deng Yu. And at first I was very skeptic, and I said it's probably going to be another frustration and another time that is wasted if I go. So at first I didn't listen to him, but he persisted and showed me all the testimonies. And when I looked in the internet, I said maybe there's something more than meets the eye. So if God wants, He's gonna provide for me for everything, from accommodation to expenses and everything. And sure enough, after a few months of attempting to go to Canada, uh, was a miracle that I was able to have an accommodation in Canada, a few minutes drive away, right exact time frame, about 1 week, so that I'll be able to have my very first session of treatment in RP. So that's a sign, and we took it. And at the same time, when I finally came to the clinic, at first I have little hope, or no hope at all. But I found that when Dr. Wo Deng Yu did his treatment in my eyes the very first day, it's incredible. It is incredible indeed that I was able to have a lighter perspective on under my peripheral, and my vision acuity has improved. I was surprised myself to be able to see the small letters the very first day alone. And when I did that, I said, there is hope. From hopeless to very hopeful. Second day, my eyes kept on improving, but at the third day, fourth day, it stabilized, and I started to have doubts again. But on the last day, which is today, I saw quite a big difference on the peripheral. Although I may not see much on the center vision, I was able to see improvement on my center vision. My field has felt wider, my peripheral, especially on my left eye, on the left upper side of my vision. It has opened up quite a bit, and was able to see glares in the ceiling that wasn't there before. And I thought that that's just a miracle. That is a miracle that I'm very, very happy about. There's finally progress in my eyes.
How they are reading and to see people's face? What's the difference in there?
My reading has become significantly better. I was able to read small letters when I tested this morning. I was able to read clear of the letters in the magazine,
Mm.
and I wasn't accustomed before. I mean, I was reading magazines because I prefer to read big letters, but now I can read the small letters. No problem. So far, so good. So this is a miracle in itself as well.
How are you walking on the street? What's the difference there?
I tried to walk downtown. I tried to walk downtown, and I noticed that I haven't been bumping into people. Maybe it's because that my peripheral vision have cleared up a bit, that I can see people and I can try to avoid them before I hit them. As before, I just run into them face to face. So downtown's pretty crowded, but I noticed I didn't hit anything or anybody at that point in time.
How's your vision at night?
Vision at night is more crisp. I can see crisper images. I can still read at night. When I walk downtown, I can see the signs and I can see people and moving things on my peripheral. Though I may not see them clear, I can see definitely that there's a change in my peripheral vision.
How's your glare to sunlight or fluorescence light, all those things?
As far as the fluorescent light and the glare in the sunlight, I had no problem. Before, my eyes get tired very, very easily when it comes to sunlight, when it comes to fluorescent light. But now it's been a few hours, I'm exposed to fluorescent light, and I see no difference. It's great that I have clear eyes and still not tired at this point. That's a miracle in itself.